The United National Party's May Day rally was held at the Sukutadasa Indoor Stadium today.
Dignitaries including ministers and MPs representing the United National Front were present at the UMP's May Day rally.
If they scolded the Rajapaksas the way they scold me and the government, all of them would be in the cemetery today and there would be no media. It is good that they are scolding us every day in the morning. Why? Because it takes away the faults. Maithripala Sirisena travels around the world today and is accepted. No one says they do not want the Sri Lankan president to come there. Sri Lanka is given a special place. That change has been created. Some thought that the economy would be destroyed. The economy was not destroyed. Somehow, because of the work we had done, we were able to drag the economy forward. The cost of living increased. There was a shortage of fertilizer. I know that our party faithful had to face being reprimanded for this. I wish to beg forgiveness from all of them. All payments for the Hambantota port have now been made. We have commenced the Central Expressway now and tenders have been awarded. There is no other way to do it. In order to move forward, I need a UNP government that will go on for 20 to 30 years and not just 5 years. And I cannot carry that forward. That is why we have commenced bringing forth the new generation of leadership. At the same time, we have taken charge of the Samurdhi ministry. There are those who have not received the Samurdhi welfare. I received the complete statistics yesterday. 25 billion has been granted for 12 months for the Samurdhi. 13 billion has been spent in the first 3 months. 52% has been spent in only the first 3 months. What happened? I asked these ministries, the finance ministry and my ministry, to look after it. There is Samurdhi Bank, but no one looks after it. There are no regulations at all. All banks come under the control of the central bank except for this one. I wish to state that the Samurdhi Bank too will come under the purview of the central bank. On this Workers' Day, there is a point that we must put forward. No matter what anyone says about the economic growth, 54% of the national income goes to the richest 20% of the people in the country. The poorest 20% only lay claim to 4% of the national income. This is the reality of economic growth in our country. There is no use for this country from an economic growth rate which does not provide benefits to the ordinary man. As a government, we have no moral right to say, let us wait a little longer. Why? Since we have state power now, it is in our hands. I wish to propose on this historic May Day. Dear leader, all you have to do is give us the green light. I wish to state at this moment that we in the UNP are ready to bring forth historic development for the people of this country. How frustrated was my father with President J.R. Jayawardena. How many problems did he have? As a second in command, he was like J.R. Jayawardena's shadow. I will not change from this lesson. However, my friends, no matter how much we switch heads around or create positions, it will not suffice if the party supporter is not satisfied and if the hopes of the party supporter are not met.
Speaking at the rally, Minister Dr. Rajitha Senaratne, representing the United National Front, noted that the Judicage Bill would be presented to Parliament on the 9th of this month. A notable feature of the May Day rally was the absence of several UMP seniors and backbenchers.
Kabir Hashim, Malik Samar Vikrama, Sagala, Daya Gamage, Ravi Karunanayaka, Ranjan Ramanayaka, Palitarangi Bandara, Hirunika, Vasanta Senanayaka, Ranjitan Vihare, all of them were absent. Why? Following the defeat of the UNP at the concluded local government election, the people of this country and the UNP supporter were told that total reforms would be introduced. Having promised total reform, what eventually happened? The Prime Minister, the leader of the party, did as he pleased. The absence of key figures represents the failure of these reforms. The biggest problem today is that Ranil Wickremesinghe is trying to take this party forward with his nearest and dearest.